Norah Bagirinka. I'm here in Columbus, Ohio. I have been here almost 16 years, so I think I'm one of the seniors on the team. I want to share with you a little bit about my adventure here in America. I came here in America unplanned. I didn't come as a refugee or as a Salih. I had to apply for asylum later. What I came for, I was working. I had wanted before to come to America when I was 17 years. I had a scholarship, but unfortunately, by that time I was a refugee and I wasn't even able to get a passport to be able to come here and study. So I lost that chance and my dreams were shattered. I never thought I would make it again. But unfortunately, after the genocide, when everything had stood still in Rwanda, a single mother of 3 boys, a husband in jail for 13 years, would think that I would be able to go anywhere. So fortunately, the power of the storytelling made me through here. I met some journalists in Rwanda who were looking for stories about the genocide survivors. So I helped them to connect with other women, and I wanted us to the world to capture our stories because most of the journalists were focusing on the perpetrators. And in Rwanda, women are 70% of the population, and these women, we didn't even have our rights. We were just we considered ourselves like useless. Even tables and chairs were worth than ourselves because we're not even entitled to own our own. But fortunately, after the genocide, we got everything changed. Now the women high numbers in parliament. But what I wanted to focus on, my journey coming to America wasn't planned. But I think there was a big purpose about that. I found myself ending up in Hollywood. Can you imagine a woman dying in the bushes of Rwanda, and then all of a sudden you find yourself walking on the red carpet in Hollywood? It was very exciting, but I didn't know what would be next. I was so scared. It was really, really scary because being among all these superstars, I could just imagine myself and ask myself, who am I? So when the journalists were asking me, who are you? Who are you? What dress are you wearing? I was wearing my traditional dress. And I imagined, what would I say? So I said, I'm Queen Esther. And everyone started following me, asking me, where you from? Queen Esther from where? I just kept moving because I know inwards that I was Queen Esther, and my role was starting that day to advocate for other women. So my adventures was starting from that day. I came to Ohio. I went back to school when I was in my mid-40s. It was really hard because my first day in class, all the students were younger. They were like my children. Even doing a test was so hard for me. They would finish in 10 minutes when I was just on the first question. It was so challenging. But again, I said, I have to make it no matter what. So to be brief, I ended up in White House in 2015. And who could guess that woman with no clothes on her back to end up in White House? Thank you, everyone. My adventures are so many. I would write books and books, but thank you very much.